Okay, we've just finished trying out Zagstruck. It didn't go so well. I wasn't like super optimistic about Zagstruck, to be honest. Everyone kind of feels that he's underpowered. He has to use his face to do things, like his ability. He doesn't have ways of like gaining a lot of board control. It's kind of a difficult one where he can gain board control, but it costs him his life, and over a match he kind of gets whittled away. Stuff like Vanguards and that makes life really awkward for him. You know, you've got like Tyranids with armor 2. You've got these Wraith Guards, you know, that get armor 2 of Spirit Stones. There weren't enough pings. Talking of pings, though, we're now moving on. These are still... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the only thing we can do is play them, get some experience and some feedback, and then try and learn from it and move on. Right, so NC, for not a clue, really. Like, I know Ghaelyn is strong. The idea is interesting. I'm kind of into it. But I'm not exactly sure how to make an Eldar deck. Like, I don't have a lot of experience with Eldar decks, and these are my first attempts at building a deck in Warpforge too. So I decided to just kind of put down the stuff that I thought was strong, and then create synergy where I could see it. So a large part of what I wanted to do basically is just I would like to control when our stuff dies. So stuff like Incursion, Deadly Ambush. I also think like the stun on Deadly Ambush is amazing. Just because stun scales throughout the game. You know, stunning a 4-4 in turn 3 is great. Stunning an 8-8 in turn 8 is great. You know, like, stun just stays relevant. Whereas, you know, like, damage pings, like small pings often aren't quite as relevant in the late game. It's pretty cheap. I'm expecting to use her ability and then just like weave stuff in between. So stuff like Guardian Defenders, the Shuriken as well. It's the fact that we want to die on our turns, we get the Spirit Stone. But also because Shuriken, so we've got a lot of stealth, a lot of stun. It's a lot cheaper. You know, like we're taking Veteran Guardian just because of the free health for 2 energy. Fantastic. Warlock has been really good for me in draft. And I think, you know, like the +1 health turns everything into, you know, like 3-4 health, something that their warlord on their own can't destroy, so they have to use resources that they could have used on building a board to deal with instead. And you don't really want to leave Aeldar on board because of all the shurikens. Wind Rider, I don't know what to make of this, but you know, shuriken 2 on a flank, so you're dealing at least 3 damage. Often you can just pick something off, especially in the early game. If you go second, you know, like you hit something and then Wind Rider, you're getting value, you're creating board, and you're taking no damage. And it can just escalate. Banshee Mask, 3 damage stun. So it's a little bit of reach as well. A lot of this is just like flying flank, you know, just wherever I can get. I feel like you need AoE, and I don't have fantastic uses of my Spirit Stones, except for Warlock, Eldritch Storm. I've got, is it Wailing Doom or is it Host of the Dead? I don't know. Of course it's Host of the Dead. Stuff like that. The Banshee itself, just the ability to stun something and attack, like this does a lot. It's kind of common sense all the way. Like, these are just value pieces, you know. Crimson Hunter, I think being able to do 3 damage for 5 energy and get, you know, a 5 health body, flying body, is fantastic. I think this is way too low health, but Shuriken 4 is, this is 8 damage. This represents 8 damage. You know, it starts in stealth. Your opponent has to use their AoE, or, you know, like, anything they can use to get this off the board. 8 damage is just such a gigantic amount. I think they have to deal with it. And I've got a single Fire Prism. Again, just the ability to come down, throw 3 damage. I'm not, like, this is the thing that I'd probably take out first, but I'm not exactly sure what I'd replace it with. Because, you know, of course, you can't get another Host of the Dead. And I think having 2 copies of Wailing Doom is kind of excessive. Because we're so fast, I do think we need that reach, and Wailing Doom offers that reach. So, we'll see how it goes. I've got no idea what to expect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not do that first. It always does that. I don't know why. You always have to go back to one of your other decks. Like, I guess that is your default deck since it's the first one. We'll start in unranked. We'll see how we go. If we really want to try a ranked match, we will. You know, if it's going like super amazing. But it would have to go like super, super amazing. Because right now we're just trying to, you know, get some experience points into our deck building stat. You know, See where we can work at. Things we didn't consider while deck building. I kind of just started from low energy, went, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. And then by the time I got to 5, 6, 7, you know, I was kind of struggling a little bit. I was like, okay, this all kind of looks good also. We will be using their ability. I think Eldritch Storm is quite good against orcs.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
Let's get some action, boys!
Surround them. Strangle them like a serpent.
I don't really want to use this unless I have to. We are the aggro, which makes things very, very strange. Also, we need to find some way of using our ability more. We're not collecting any spirit stones.
I'm driving! Yeah, I'm driving!
Yeah, I think we kind of have to use a Banshee Mask here. But that feels awful, right? Surely I don't.
Wishbone makes his thing go!
We do seem to be kind of clunky. Clunkier than I realised.
We will protect the craft world.
Also, this is a lot of damage, but
We will protect the craft world.
I think we're okay with it, aren't we? Because we don't lose in health. We're still equal in health and we've got a great board state. So, although it is against the AI, so it's kind of hard to tell. The AI is really getting a lot of value out of these new Scragum cards, aren't they? Maybe that was our problem with Gagstruck. We should have just had Scragum in there. Oh, why on earth did why didn't I just... Very weird. Silly of me, I suppose.
Heed my words and rise.
Oh, this could have gained... Okay, so actually it's 4, basically. Yeah, if I'd had 4 Spirit Stones, that'd have been a lot better, right? I'll also tick the box to only find human opponents after a while. If we feel like we need more testing, I mean, generally right now it's just play 3, 4, 5 matches, you know, like a nice quick 20, 30-minute session. Work out what it feels like. Work out where we kind of made a mistake in our deck building, the factors we didn't consider. And then reflect on it later. It's not going to be really, really long. But if we're not sure about something or we feel like we do need to play it a bit more, then we definitely will. Oh man. I kind of like all of these.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world. Traveling the web way brings many surprises.
So it does look like ability, webway, ability, deadly ambush, right? I kind of feel like they would have had to have attacked anyway. We saved ourselves a point of damage because of Shuriken. That was basically it.
So comes the hour of bloodshed. So comes the hour of bloodshed.
Oh, that was the wrong way round.
So
That
comes
was my
the
fault.
hour of bloodshed.
A lot of hours of bloodshed, right? What we were worried about is spirits here, kind of. We're definitely okay with this, aren't we?
We will protect the craft world.
I mean, Path of Command's Warlock is just so good. I don't think we can pass this up. Oh, but we should move the Warlock in here.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
So we're actually just playing tempo
Sting of
here.
Grief commence.
Oh, I really want a deadly ambush. That's my only issue here, is I actually really, really want to just deadly ambush, stun it, and then we can go in on this. I mean, Path of Command is also amazing, of course.
Spirits, heed my words and rise.
keep forgetting about the fact that at 4 Spirit Stones we could do even more.
Forward! Crush the interlopers!
Oh, we do kind of need a human being. You know, some sort of actual test. It's too hard to tell with the AI a lot of the time. Because it just plays so badly, you're kind of like, come on. Oh, Hearken. This could be really hard for us. This could be really, really hard for us. Musashi. Wow, that's quite the name as well.
Cleanse
That's
this
incredible.
place. We must protect the craft world.
Prepare for the coming of damnation.
Yeah. I guess we kind of got what we wanted. I don't like Chaos starting second against us. We've got, you know, flying flank, sniper and shuriken. We're looking pretty good in that respect. Oh, man. We have options right now. I don't think webway entrance is correct. It's difficult. Like, we're not the control. We didn't build a control deck. You know, I don't think we're the control. I don't think we can have any way of becoming the control if he starts throwing out, you know, marks of chaos. But that is great for us, isn't it?
Surround them. Strangle them like the serpent.
He's gonna, yeah, like he gets a discount now because he's gonna attack this. But if he uses his ability, he can only use 2 energy, so I guess it's not actually that bad. He didn't even use his ability.
I strike from the
Oh, mate. It's kind of like we just counter him. I guess... Yeah, Howling Banshee maybe isn't correct. I'll take that back. I mean, we can still...
This cannot be done.
Yeah. I really wanted a Howling Banshee, but of course he is floating in the air. And if we accidentally stun Hearken, that's useless to us. So we actually need to wait. Is that true? That can't be true.
We will protect the craft world.
We were kind of stuck. I'd have loved to Howling Banshee there and have the Talon stunned, but it was a 50-50, and if we hit Hearken, I just don't think we get credit. Like, we're not going to get anything out of that. It's just not worth it, so... But you're still giving me a... That's confusing, isn't it? Yeah. Why did you do that? Oh, sorry. I'm a little bit confused. I don't know what they were doing there. But they kind of just gave up all board. Everything. Oh, stealth is no good against thingy, is it? What do we need? Ranger's pointless. Fire drag, like everything's pointless. Oh man, I guess I take it back. They counted us. We can stealth. It's not much, is it? But it's better than nothing. And we have got a very nice Eldritch Storm if they get crazy. Howling Banshee also like answers a lot of questions. Oh, it doesn't answer that though. Not even paying attention. Am I missing something here?
Rise, Warden. The craft world needs you once.
Have we been rushed down? Have we been absolutely tricked? Even then we have stuns. That's all of your energy though. So he has the smites. He was trying to rush us down. But now he's got no energy, right? Do we want Exarch? No. You know, Exarch would have actually been quite good. I kind of just want the Banshee, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's going to be really hard for him to establish an actual board through Deadly Ambush and Eldritch Storm and the Wraith Guard.
I will see your blood flow.
Oh, he's got camouflage. Oh, okay. So we can't stun him.
Spirits, heed my words and rise.
Yeah, enjoy that. And we will also stun you because I don't know.
Be done.
Oh, oh, it's troops, isn't it? I always forget about that. I don't know why. Wind Rider. I don't know. It does kind of feel like they're going for a Helldrake strike, and they could kill us. Helldrake strike. What is it? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Helldrake strike. Crap, I've forgotten. I know they can kill us from this. Wow, so it missed my Vanguard. Yeah. Oh crikey, we actually lost. Oh crikey, maybe we didn't. Okay, good game. Really good game. Wow, that was close. This is why I really like World Claimer as well. Yeah, you know, I'm actually not sure what to make of it. That was a nice win, and we had a lot of weight. Like, depending on what we drew, we had a lot of ways of actually winning that match. We kind of drew into something that worked, but I mean, Wailing Doom would have worked. The second Howling Banshee would have worked. You know, it would have stunned him. He couldn't have done anything. If he smited, it was a 50-50. But if he smited, he only has 3 energy left. And at that point, don't we just win? I'm not sure, actually. We'd have to attack. Banshee Mask, also. I keep forgetting. This is so irritating. I keep forgetting that this says enemy troop. So I keep playing as if we can actually stun someone when we can't. Wow, same person. We get into games really quickly when we tick that box, which is a pleasant surprise. Oh man, the Exarch's amazing, but oh, we've actually got fantastic
Cleanse
starting hand,
this
haven't
place. We must protect the craft world.
We will not fail. We are Ultramarines. The Emperor guides us to victory.
If he uses his ability though, he will lose, right? Like, I actually do think we need to know right now what we can get.
Closer than I would have liked.
Actually, no. The Guardian's pretty good here. I think we just have to take it. Like, we're not going to be able to get any Elder Stones against him, are we?
My blood sings with righteousness.
Oh, dude, shut up, man. I get it. Shut up. Your blade sings with righteousness. So the alternative was Shroud Runner, but I didn't think we got, like, great value here.
One strike is all I need.
I'm actually kind of surprised that he's letting that happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you can definitely colour me a little bit confused now. I'm not quite sure what they're doing.
This cannot be done.
Every shot counts.
Yeah, I agree with you. Every shot does count, which is why you're weird. What you did was weird, man. Wait a minute, how is he still speaking to me? I muted him. It is literally... Oh, right, was that actually me? Is that actually from my card? No way. But Guardian Defender doesn't sound like that.
Taking cover. Enemies in range.
You have his ability as well, though. Isn't that pointless? No, because now the Spirit Stones, though. The Spirit Stones. Okay, you've let me have a Spirit Stone. What they're doing literally makes no sense to me. I don't know what they're doing. I'm so confused.
We will protect the craft world.
Yeah, because of Shuriken, though, we're ahead. And they've used all their cards as well. This is strange. I shouldn't have attacked. We just seem to be miles ahead. And we've still got the Shroud Run as well. That was your, like... That's your whole turn, though.
Every shot counts.
Every shot does count, so... What are you doing?
Tread on a cursed path.
Wait, how is he talking to me, though? I've literally muted him. Dude, you muted. Stop. Stop. Just stop. So what's in his hand, then? Because he is not playing perfectly on curve most turns, but he's playing something, right? Oh, is he just playing the basic cards?
We are the sons of Ghaelyn.
I think he is. Crap.
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean we want to Shroud Runner here. I think we're kind of stuck. We've got no choice but to Shroud Runner. It doesn't feel great though, does it?
Strangle them like the serpent.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
This place is no longer safe. Fall back.
Were they just using the base deck? I think they were. That isn't quite what I meant when I said we need a real test. They just put down card after card while spamming stuff. How could they talk to... I'm just irritated. How did they manage to talk to us? I could mute voiceovers, but I don't think that's... I think that just mutes the actual troop voiceover. We'll do one more match, and we'll try and work out from that what the hell is going on. Oh, I think Banshee's so good. I don't really want to let it go. It feels like a tough one. Oh, it's the same player.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world. Traveling the webway brings many surprises.
Oh crap, I misplayed. Because he just played Uriel. I was like, oh, Veteran Guardian's not good here because he'll just you know, master of this fleet,
Hold still.
and then ping it. But I wasn't paying attention, was I? That was silly. Also, this is trash, isn't it? I can hit this. That's trash. I guess we both get Spirit Stone, so it's okay. Oh, maybe we don't both get Spirit Stone. Yeah, we kind of have to take this now.
We will protect the craft world.
Crap. We could have definitely like just destroyed their Spirit Stone. But like the Shroud Runner would have then just got pinged off by them.
Hold still.
Craft world will never surrender.
Ready to face the might of the Scion.
I gotta be honest, not really. So we are in a control matchup right now. It's a Spirit Stone control matchup. But we don't have our what's it called? It's something Seer, isn't it? The one that summons the Wraith Guard. Because that's what we need.
When the wind cries, retribution has arrived.
Surround them. Strangle them like the serpent.
Kind of sucks they went second. I think the Aeldar Gateway doesn't tend to be all that great. Whew, okay. They did clear the entire board, so it's hard to feel too good, isn't it? See, Warlock is kind of what we're talking about, right?
I will not let this sanctuary be corrupted.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
I think they're trying to save up for the Eldar AoE. I can't remember the name of it. Oh man, my mind's just... What is going on? Got to wake up or something. I don't even know. This is ridiculous, isn't it?
When the wind cries, retribution has arrived.
I mean, this does look like Eldritch Storm, doesn't it? Kind of. One that I don't really want to take part in. Do we just take this? I think we do. No, we don't want to use that. Howling Banshee, Path of Command is good. But this is also good.
We are the Spear of Cain!
The skeins of fate are
Yeah.
treacherous this day.
We face this player twice now. Mate, your decks just aren't good. I think you just started and you're just trying it out, but we have been playing for like 10-20 hours, you know, in draft, just grinding draft, trying to get a feel for the game. They've literally just gone into multiplayer and started playing with Well, they don't seem to know what they're doing. But it seems kind of pointless to face them over and over again. But I don't know what to make of this deck. I guess we play it again later. You know, maybe we'll face different competition. I don't want to spend like ages just playing the same deck. You know, the whole idea was just to like just try each of them out for like 20-30 minutes. Find out which ones work and which ones don't, and why they work or why they don't work. So I suppose we should put a tick next to this one and just say, yeah, I mean, it kind of works. You know, we've only played unranked so far, but considering it's alpha and there's not enough people, and I don't know if the people are in ranked or unranked, it's not a big deal. Oh, I just don't know how to feel. It's very disappointing. Those last two matches, what did we really learn from them? I don't know. I mean, we did go seconds first and we won, and then we went first the second time and we won. But that doesn't mean anything. I mean, they were just putting down random stuff, you know, so I don't know. Aeldar going second really does suck, so I kind of feel for them in that second match. That was a tough one for them, I'm sure. Just not being able to really do anything. But then why are you not using cards that do something? Like, you know, Aeldar don't lack the flank or the ability to deal damage. You know, they weren't even really fighting for board. They were just putting stuff on the board. It was getting destroyed, then they put more stuff on the board. But that's not really... They weren't really playing the game or anything. They were just putting stuff on the board, and then we just cleared it. We just did that all the time. It was just Minesweeper. It was a bit silly, wasn't it?